Welcome, welcome! It's Muddog with the Texas Space Navy, bringing you another Star Citizen video. And as you can see, it's another sped up video because I went on a little mining trip. I wanted to be pretty picky and bring back the largest money value that I could over a period of time. This whole thing took about an hour and 15 minutes. I have cut some pieces out and sped up other pieces, and some are slowed down to normal speed, like as you can see right now. So let me know if you guys are okay with some of these videos with the being sped up at certain parts. I just don't want to bore you guys with the monotony of watching me go into quantum or pick the nav point, and you know, I don't want you guys to be bogged down by the gameplay that's honestly boring. You guys let me know what you feel about that, and how you feel about that in the comments. So yeah, I decided I would go out mining. You know, yesterday's video was titanium versus laranite. And both of those trips, those cargo runs in a Caterpillar, took around 30 to 35 minutes each. I did do another one later that got me a lot more money that was mostly laranite. That only took about 24 minutes. So those cargo runs, the good ones, from Ariel to Hurston, or Hurston to Ariel to Hurston, they run around 30 minutes on average. So I was hoping that I could do a mining run that was only going to take about 30 minutes. And I will tell you that some runs you can get away with in only 30 minutes. But I was being pretty picky on what I was taking. I was wanting some of the higher commodity or higher material to bring back to make more money. So I did make a little bit of money off of this, but let me tell you, I still feel cargo running is more profitable over a short period of time. I have people in my org that might disagree with it because they do really well on mining runs. They make, you know, 50 to 70,000 every 30 to 40 minutes, or at least that's what they say. I have not made that much mining. This run was one of my better runs, and like I said, it took about an hour and 15 minutes. Maybe I was a little unlucky because I did find a lot of rocks that just weren't full of that good material. I was mining the halo, so usually it's a pretty good place out there. Sometimes you can mine around Yella and get some good stuff. Sometimes you can mine planets and get good stuff. So this is just an example, and I realize everybody's going to have different results. That's the great thing about this game. You may go out there and mine for 30 minutes and come back with 100,000 credit gain. It can happen. But my experience mining hasn't been so fortunate. I haven't had that kind of luck to where I'm bringing in tons of credits worth of material. This one, I'm bringing in borays mostly on this trip. Some corundum was the byproduct. Then also towards the end of this video, I end up with laranite, and I was able to bring in about 50,000 UEC. Not a bad haul, but per time, I could have made 2 trips, cargo running trips, and made significantly more, like triple or more, really maybe even quadruple what I made doing this mining run. Now, you know, there's only 32 SEU cargo for the Prospector. I could have possibly taken the Argo and filled it up more and made, you know, triple. And maybe that's something I should have done, but that would have also cost a lot more time to fill up the Argo as well, especially when you're talking about having to change seats and do all that. So all in all, I'm fairly satisfied with a mining trip. Like I said, it's low risk and decent reward, whereas cargo running is high risk, high reward, at least right now in 3.8. I really hope we see a 3.8.1 patch coming soon It would be great if they could do it before the weekend, but everybody's pretty skeptical on that note. So I would imagine we won't expect that until next week sometime. There's a lot of bugs for those guys to fix. There's a lot of things for them to do. And then they're also looking at raising the player cap from 50 to 60 and probably more, I would imagine. They're testing that on the PTU right now, the test universe. So if you guys want to copy your account over to the test universe, you can see how stable it is with 60 players. And from what I've heard, it's no different than with 50. So there's that. We could expect a lot more players soon. I hope that also means we'll see some of the ships that a lot of people have been waiting on, like the Idris or the Javelin, playable. They may still be waiting on that for Squadron 42 to launch, which means a year from now. That'll kind of stink, but it is what it is. You know, that's what we have to do. We have to wait until they get it out for us, and then we can play it, have fun, or completely want to trash it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Muddog with the Texas Space Navy. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when I have another one coming down the pipe. If you leave me a comment, I try to respond to almost all my comments. I can't hit every one of them, but I do my best to hit as many of them as I possibly can. Muddog with the Texas Space Navy. I'll see you guys out in the verse.